David Benavidez has finally broken his silence on the most anticipated boxing clash of the year, Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford, and his statement has left fans stunned across the boxing world.
Now, Canelo Crawford, who you got in that one?
I think Canelo's going to win only because of the size. You know what I mean? Crawford is coming up 3 weight classes. So I think, Canelo's more of a natural super middleweight. This is Crawford's first super middleweight fight. So I got to go. I'm not going for Canelo. I'm just picking him.
I think he's going to win.
After months of avoiding a direct answer and carefully praising both fighters, Benavidez has now openly declared that he is siding with Canelo Alvarez to win. And considering how long he has been chasing a fight with the Mexican superstar, this revelation adds an even bigger twist. For months, Benavidez kept everyone guessing about his opinion on the high-stakes September 13th showdown. Back in May, during a podcast appearance, he delivered a balanced breakdown, acknowledging Crawford's skill set, fight IQ, and overall strength as major threats to Canelo. However, he also highlighted a serious concern: Crawford's ability to withstand power at higher divisions. He explained that while Crawford looked solid at 154 pounds, he did not appear fully dominant and, at times, showed signs of feeling his opponent's punches. Because of that, Benavidez refused to fully commit to either side, saying that no matter who won, he would not be surprised, which left fans speculating over his real opinion.
Terence Crawford, does he have an opportunity to beat Canelo?
I think if anybody has a chance to beat Canelo, I think it's Terence Crawford. His IQ is on another level. He's a great fighter, and he's strong. It's just that it's a lot of weight. I wouldn't be surprised if Terence Crawford wins. Wouldn't be surprised if he loses either. Terence Crawford, when he went up against the best opposition, like Earl Spence, he showed what level he's on, what type of dog he is. So I don't know. You really have to let these fights play out to see what happens. He might get hurt. That might activate him to come back strong.
Could you still make 68?
I don't want to make 68.
No, I know you don't. Terence wins 68.
Yeah, well, if that's, yeah, I can make 160.
Then, in July, when questioned again about the matchup, Benavidez leaned slightly toward Canelo, stating that the weight advantage gave Alvarez the edge, describing it as a 60-40 fight in favor of the Mexican champion. Still, he continued to respect Crawford's elite skills and brilliant ring intelligence. Even then, he avoided giving a definitive pick. But by mid-August, Benavidez finally dropped the hesitation and gave a clear answer. He believes Canelo will win, and his reasoning was not emotional, but logical. He made it clear that he was not rooting for Canelo, but analyzing the situation as a physical mismatch. According to Benavidez, Crawford stepping up 3 full weight classes is simply too much, while Canelo is already established and dangerous at super middleweight, making this division his natural home. In Benavidez's view, that size gap is the deciding factor.
Now, Canelo Crawford, who you got in that one?
I think Canelo's going to win only because of the size. You know what I mean? Crawford is coming up 3 weight classes. So I think, Canelo's more of a natural super middleweight. This is Crawford's first super middleweight fight. So I got to go. I'm not going for Canelo. I'm just picking him.
I think he's going to win.
I think he's going to win.
I've been to your last 5-6 fights. You're a monster. You're a beast. You versus Canelo, what's that fight look like? Are you knocking him out, or?
I'll beat the shit out of him. I can't say I will knock him out because, you know what I mean? He's a great fighter. He's never been knocked out, but I could definitely say that I'd put a beating on him. I'd put hands on him worse than anybody's ever put hands on him.
Right, and he's a legend.
He's a legend, but I feel like in my own way, I'm a legend. You know what I mean? That's what I'm calling all the great fighters, and I'm showing it. I'm showing why I want to be a legend. So at the end of the day, I ain't scared of nobody. I'll fight anybody, whenever, whoever.
Do you feel like
whenever?
Do you feel like you got to play nice with Canelo? Like if you're talking in the media, he's not going to fight you, or what do you feel like? Honestly, give me your honest. Like, is it a money thing, or?
To be honest with you, bro, I just feel like he don't. It's not of a money thing. I feel like once I beat him, all his fame goes to me. All his people go to me. So it's like a passing of the torch, and I just don't think he likes me. I don't think he likes me, so I don't think he'd want to pass the torch to me.
Do you like Canelo?
I don't have no problem with him. I've never met him. I've never seen him. I don't have a problem with him.
Yeah, you're a classy guy. Yeah.
Outside the ring, I have no problem with him. In the ring, I have a problem with him.
At the same time, other boxing figures have also shared their thoughts, creating a wave of mixed opinions. Some experts agree with Benavidez and back Canelo, while others put their faith in Crawford's unique skills and fight IQ. Sean Porter, who personally fought Crawford, leans slightly toward Canelo, not just because of size, but due to something different, sparring. Porter revealed that Canelo has been sparring with Jaron Ennis, a fighter known for his speed, explosiveness, and a style very similar to Crawford. That type of preparation, according to Porter, could be a game-changer, as the right sparring is crucial in high-level training. He admitted this made him concerned for Crawford, who might not be as unpredictable as Canelo's camp once thought.
When you're training for a championship fight, you need something that's going to raise your level. You never know exactly what it is. It could be running in the mountain. It could be, a specific sparring partner that you have. And I personally think that this move right here got me a little concerned about my boy, because this dude right here is the goods, has the ability to do a lot of what Canelo's gonna see on fight night, and all he needs is a couple of reps of seeing it. And it's not often you can find someone who can duplicate the guy that you're getting in the ring with. Who the hell did you spar with to get ready for Fondor?
Former world champion Antonio Tarver also gave his perspective and spoke directly. He insisted that Canelo's power is the ultimate X factor. For Crawford to win, Tarver believes he must deliver a flawless performance from start to finish. He stressed that Canelo does not need to dominate every round. Just one clean shot could change everything. Tarver also pointed out the risk if the fight goes to the scorecards, suggesting that Crawford may not get a fair decision in Las Vegas, where Canelo's superstar status could sway the judges. That's why, in Tarver's eyes, Crawford's safest path is to aim for a stoppage, which is an extremely difficult task against someone as durable and experienced as Canelo. 6**.
And Canelo only need one punch. You know what I mean? That really, basically, that's what it boils down to. I think Canelo only need one shot to change the game or change the fight. Crawford gonna have to stay consistent and win out. Gonna have to get ahead and stay ahead. You know what I mean? And then also looming is the controversy. Can Crawford win a close decision? I could never win a close decision. I never won a close decision. That's what's looming. I think if Crawford is going to guarantee victory, he got to stop him.
A man who ain't been stopped.
He got to stop him, bro.
It's
so
challenge.
That's going to be the challenge. So I like Bud. I've always loved Bud, bro. But he in for a hell of a fight. If Saul show up.
Even outside the boxing ring, strong opinions are pouring in. Sports personality Stephen A. Smith has voiced his support for Crawford, but from a tactical perspective, explained that if Crawford uses his movement, controls the distance, avoids risky exchanges, Kane forces Canelo to fight at his rhythm. He can completely neutralize Canelo's power and walk away with the win. 11-11 finally. Arislandi Lara, who fought Canelo years ago in a controversial bout, added his voice to the debate. Lara believes Crawford's legs will be the ultimate deciding factor. If Crawford keeps moving, stays off the ropes, and refuses to let the fight turn into a slugfest, then he can come out victorious. But Lara warned that if Crawford slows down even for a few rounds, that could be all Canelo needs to take control and secure the victory.